Hello everybody. Today we didn't have a lot of news to just pick up one item that caught my interest, but it's nothing important or major. So I decided for today I'm going to do like a channel update and guide you through what are my plans in terms of overall plan, at least regarding the gaming series. Today I should also be addressing the last the last unboxing of from the rig that I built, which I think it's the keyboard. I'm not sure which one. I think it's the keyboard, the Logitech one. But yeah, regarding the gaming series, I will start off with two games, which is Void Bastards. This one I managed. I don't have it on Steam, but I completely forgot that I managed to claim this on Epic Game Store for free a few months ago now. And yeah, this will be like a action roguelike style kind of a thing here. It's inspired by Bioshock System Shock 2, kind of the first person gameplay mechanic there, and then you have like the permanent upgrades and everything. It's quite interesting. I already recorded like a couple of episodes because my approach to the series of gaming series is at least having 2 to 3 episodes of each gaming series as a backup on backlog. Sorry. Because I'm a freelancer, my schedule is not fixed, so some days I barely have time to do the gaming news daily videos, and that these extra kind of videos, which is it's not much about the editing and everything, because usually I will go about them to edit as less possible, so you can get more like a natural feel of how the game is being played. And yeah, it's more about the time that I need to put aside to record those episodes. I'm aiming at for Void Buster around 30 minutes or so, kind of per episode, give or take. This is not very long game, but it's very enjoyable, and it can be managed like for each run, like board ships, like trying to like 2 or 3 ships per episode, give or take, so you can get like a small arc if the character survives throughout that journey. But yeah, it's very interesting, and the couple, I think 3 or so, give or take. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun here on this one. Very indie game, and when it's usually when it's on sale, I'll always let people know when it is, because I think it's well worth, at least at the moment. So far what I played, it's very good. And the second game, it's The Evil Within 2. I decided for this one mainly because I already did the Evil Within 1. I think, if not mistaken, it's even one of the first gaming series that I did on the channel, and I bought this one on Steam in a deal last year, I think, like a Halloween kind of a thing here, if not mistaken. And I decided for this one so I can kind of wrap up the IP, but at least it's like complete this IP. Because then I have a lot of more IPs that I want to or restart or start off. But yeah, in Evil Within 2, I'm aiming around like 1 hour or so per episode, because I also recorded like a couple of episodes of it before I start launching it. Because 1 hour, I was while I was recording, trying to get a feel, because I only basically recorded a couple of hours of the beginning of the game, so there is not like a lot of feel of how the flow is going to go, but it's the introductory scenes and everything, setting in the story and some of the mechanics, a lot of tutorials happening at the moment, but it gives you a pretty good idea how the game will flow throughout the first couple of hours. I think now, after in the 3rd and 4th episode, I will get more freedom to go around and do the things that I have to do. But yeah, it's been interesting. Improvements in a lot of places, especially from the graphic and the gameplay department, especially from the first game. It was very janky on PC in terms of performance, and in this one it's way better. and in terms of graphic fidelity is also very good, even though it's from 2017. It's got pretty good, decent graphics. Again, in all of the games that I'm going to be playing, it's going to be 4K 60 frames per second. Fortunately, I have a system that can handle all of this, at least for these older games for sure, 4K max settings. I hope that I'm aiming for the max quality possible in terms of the presentation itself. I don't know, I've been doing for around each hour, I have each file is around 40 gigabytes of data. It's bonkers. I think the bitrate, because I put everything on max on a recording software, I think it's around 70,000 megabytes per second, something like that. The bitrate, it's completely insane, but it's so far seems that it handles pretty well even on YouTube, kind of compression stuff. Because it has so much bitrate, it can the quality maintains a little bit better than if I try to lower the file size there. But yeah, I don't have an issue at the moment with the recording thing, because I have two NVMe's. That's why I can manage to record it such a high bitrate without getting the file kind of being wonky, because if we have like if I had like an HDD, I could not handle doing this kind of recordings in this high quality. I think an NVMe shows its strengths there. But yeah, basically it's like the basic setup for all the games, the 4K 60 frames per second, because YouTube cannot handle more max settings. If there is something there that it's not like, for example, max settings, I will let you know. On the description you'll get all the information, like the PC specs. I'm not sure if I will not do like in the description putting up each setting or whatever, but yeah, usually it's PC max settings, 4K, at least the recordings. And if there is like any variation in terms of for example, the duration of the video, something like that, it will depend from series, depending on what I'm trying to achieve, and depending also the game and the pace of the games, if it's worth or not, spending more time per episode. But I think this one, it's good for like an hour episodes here. But yeah, try not to overextend too much. So regarding that, I will maybe start doing the launch tomorrow, because today I'm going to do the last unboxing. I will start doing, at the moment going to do, in terms of scheduling, like one day I publish a video from one series, one day off, the other day it's going to be, in this case, The Evil Within 2, another day off, then one episode from Void Busters, a day off, and so forth and so forth, so I can manage a little bit at the beginning, if I can see the pace of recording the videos, uploading and everything, if I get a better cadence. In the meantime, I will maybe do like one day one Vibusters episode, the other day one Evil Within episode, so we will see how it goes, but I will let you know in the meantime if something alteration happens. In the meantime, as you can see, I was just putting here okay, yeah, 3 episodes from Void Bastard. Already I have them here. They are optimized for 4K, everything is okay, got the descriptions, everything set up is just published. But yeah, as you can see, I already viewed this one. I watched like half an episode here, a little bit here and there, on especially where there is like a lot of black. You don't see, basically, I didn't notice any pixelation, so I think it's a good option in terms of, at least visually, it's the best that I can deliver. But afterwards, I don't know when, maybe 2 months time, maybe. I presume I will finish Void Busters, because I don't think it's a very long game. I will have more games already in the back burner prepared. They are at least already installed, and I've been testing out those ones for best settings and trying to figure out the best way to record them. One of them is Control Ultimate Edition. I'm not sure. I will maybe do a post if it's better to play Alan Wake. I already played the Alan Wake like 2 or 3 times. But I don't know if for a refresher to play Alan Wake 1 first and then Control, or maybe I will wait until Alan Wake 2 comes out and then start the free games, because I know to a certain degree there is a connection between Control and Alan Wake. There is like a connected universe. I don't know how it is connected, but it's something that I heard throughout the years since the game came out. But yeah, it's one of those that I'm really anxious to try this one. Mainly the showcase of the graphic qualities and everything. I didn't manage to play anything yet. I got also Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I would like to play first the Human Revolution. I played that one like 3 or 4 times, but the PC performance is very janky. The graphic settings, they are okay-ish, even though it's like a very old game now by today's standards. This one, at the time I played a little bit here and there. I don't know, say 51 hours. I don't remember playing that much this game. I don't know if I left it on went to dinner or something like that, because I don't remember playing this much hours with this game, because I only remember basically the first part, which is the Dubai one, basically, until he gets to Prague again. It's the only thing that I remember playing, so I don't know, maybe I restarted a few times throughout the years. It's been a while. I got also Prey. This one I managed to snag also in Epic Game Store for free. I also forgot that I had a lot of games that I claimed for free throughout these years, and I completely forgot that I already had this one, Prey. I will play this one for sure. In the meantime, I think it's pretty interesting, this game, and I really want to play this game out. And I also have XCOM 2. This one, it's going to be immediately after. For sure after Void Busters, and then I'm a little bit more indecisive between Prey and Deus Ex Mankind Divided, but this one is. I already managed to, as you can see, more than 400 hours. I really love this game, and I play with and without mods, without the expansions and with the expansions. But yeah, this one I will going to play. I will have to make first a special video with the introduction of the mod stuff, and basically what I think it's the best way to go about it, because I follow through Christopher Odd's season 7 mod list and settings, almost all settings, so we can have like 300 plus mods on this game, and I think it's going to be a very interesting season for me. Also, I also will do like seasons. At least one season will be, but then again, I don't know. Depends if Christopher makes like another season with a bunch of other mods and some tweaks, because I don't want to repeat myself playing the same game with the same mods, especially because variation is recommended. But yeah, I was thinking about doing at least one season, a game, at least one season, because I don't know if we're going to have more seasons, because this is going to be like no save scum or anything. If I die, I die, and that's it. Usually when I play by myself, I can do a little bit save scummy here and there in certain areas, but it's going to be interesting to see if we can reach the end of the game in one season. But yeah, basically this is it at the moment. So to recap, we got Void Busters and Eviludin will come into play firstly, and then we'll see how it goes, if I have the time to pump out more episodes or not. So it's going to be one day we'll publish one video for one game, one day off, one day. It's going to be alternating between one game, one day off, and another game, and one day off, and so forth and so on. Afterwards, if I can manage pump out more stuff, I will do it and I will announce it, or else it will be maintained like this one, at least as a plan at the moment. But yeah, I think this is it. If you have any questions or any feedback regarding my kind of plans of the gaming series, just let me know in the comments below. And I'm going to just wrap it up, just in case you're wondering. The Patreon is here. Not that much happening here. I cannot offer at the moment. I don't have like a lot of free spare time. It's more like an extra support thing here. If you're willing to do so, it will be great. If not, that's okay. But yeah, it's here. And yeah, basically this is it, guys. Hope you're interested in this kind of thing of the gaming series from the part of the channel now, resuming all this good stuff. And I wish you an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one. So until then, Kunamy Master out.